It is the lovely Helena Bonham Carter. Helena, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
I love Helena Bonham Carter. You know, Helena, you are only the second double-barrel named guest we've ever had on the show.
Who was the other one?
It was H from Steps. Hey, lovely to have you here. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
That was a lovely film in there. Will you please welcome the gorgeous Helena Bonham Carter? Doesn't Helen look great? I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Sit yourself down. Hey, you know, I love the way you dress.
Do you?
You look absolutely...
You're probably the only person in the world.
I suspect, I mean, it's a small group. Because
it is a small group.
Often when you see you photographed out and about, and it's eccentric, it's unique, it's very much your own style.
Yeah, I guess so.
These are some photographs. Well, that's a very, quite a normal-looking thing, apart from the glasses there. They're quite
That's not bad.
But that's quite unusual.
That's Vivian Westwood.
Yeah, but you know, you wear it very well.
I like that. What's wrong with that?
No, nothing's wrong with it. I like all of it. Don't get defensive.
Yeah.
But I'm sure a lot of people do think that you dress a bit like someone who hasn't got a mirror or a light bulb. You know what I mean? It's kind of like... I get the same accusations, Helena. I love when it's good. No, but I love the way you dress because it is so... And, you know, everyone seems to follow, more often than not, what's dictated to them in magazines.
No, I definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
And basically, when I get dressed, I dress up. I guess I sort of treat it like a costume. And I think most of us do as women. We sort of buy something, and by putting something on, you think you're going to transform into this different...
Become a
thing, and then you see the photo and you realise you haven't. But in your head and in your mirror at home, which is dully lit, it's true, it looks fantastic. And but then all these magazines that take photos of you, they are out to make you look horrific.
Horrible, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And but I tell you, if you come to my home and see me in the room and Tim's got an eye.
Now hold it, this is Tim Burton, who is your... He's not your husband, he's your partner. Your kind of living partner, loving boy.
He's as good as I'm his mistress.
Okay, but, there he is there, because he has a unique sense of dressing as well.
Yeah.
He looks to me like Bob Dylan with an eye problem a bit.
There's something Bob Dylan. Somebody thought he was Bob Dylan, actually.
He's Dylan-esque. But does he, not vet, but does he approve of the... Do you say, what does this look like, should I go at this? And he goes, maybe that's a bit much, or do you ever listen? Or?
Yeah, I do sometimes. He'll vet me just before I leave, and then he'll take something one thing off me.
Because you like a lot of things. Or?
I do like lots of things. I mean, what's the point of buying them if you don't wear them all at once?
But no, never more than 3 hats at any one time, Helen.
No, 3 hats. Well, I don't know. It is true. My mum did remind me once that I only had 1 head. And
did you have more than 1 hat on?
I had several, and lots of glasses. But he says, on the whole, that I wear 1 thing too many, and that's probably tactful. I've
said that to my wife, but she was wearing a bikini at the time, so she objected. Hey, we're talking clothes here. Pay some attention, or you're never coming shopping with us again.
I'm getting tennis tips.
Okay, hey, now we just saw Helena Bonham Carter in A Room with a View, of course, which is many years ago.
Oh no, that's years ago.
Do you like watching yourself on screen? Do you watch your finished movies back?
No, I hate watching.
Why do you hate? What do you not like about it?
I don't know. I think the basic thing is that you get into acting. Well, I do, to try and sort of pretend to be somebody else, and then when you see it at the end of the day, you realise it's you. It's a bit like putting on fun clothes, or you think that you're going to transform yourself, and then ultimately you look at the screen and you still think, I'm just indelibly me. So
but is that even in roles that are far removed from you, like a movie you were in?
Planet of the Apes was the only one that...
Well, Planet of the Apes. Yeah. Well, of course, Planet of the Apes is a long way removed. Yeah, there you go. I think even your mother wouldn't recognise you there.
No, actually,
she's the one in the middle with the bald head, by the way. It's a lot of makeup. Did you enjoy making that film?
Did I enjoy
being a monkey?
A monkey. I liked not looking like me. It was 4 hours of makeup every day. We'd have to wake up, like the first makeup call was 1:30 in the morning.
That's ridiculous.
And then the thing that I did, I love going to ape school. I had to go to ape school before.
Now this is where you learn to be a monkey if you are going to be a monkey in a movie or perhaps a drama production of some sort. So what do they teach you? How to stand, how to move, how to think like a monkey?
That's good.
Like that, isn't it?
No.
That's quite good, I know.
No, the thing is, I think...
You're being a chimp, I'm being a dominant male gorilla.
Really? It's good that you told me. I can't remember. It did end up being quite useful going to ape school, and I can't remember why. But a lot of it was concentration. It was like, I actually failed ape school because they said that I was not good concentration.
How do you fail? They have a test at the end of it.
Yeah.
Well, like an ape proficiency test.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about the new movie you're making with Tim Burton next, which is, I believe you're filming at the moment.
Yeah, Sweeney.
Which is Sweeney Todd, the Stephen Sondheim musical. And this is the musical being translated to the screen for the first time, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, our houses look like just like one house now, with no cohesion whatsoever with interior design.
So you've got
I've got a nice, tasteful side, and then his side is sort of, it's a bit, well, he says it's like James Bond, but I'm not sure.
Let me guess, your side you have more curtains and cushions?
Yeah.
His side you have more
curtains.
plug sockets and small mobile phone type devices.
He's got lots of tellies everywhere.
Yeah, that sounds like a good side to be on.
Yeah.
That's the male and female side of the house right there.
Plug holes, did you say?
Yes, plug holes.
Why plug holes?
To plug things into, what do you think? Oh, she's filthy. Do you have separate bedrooms or one bedroom in one side of the house?
We've got 2 bedrooms and we can choose.
So would there be nights when you have like what we would consider normal married relations, which would be, say, The Apprentice, right, check the TV, right?
Oh, that's stupid.
Intercourse,
yeah.
And then after that, would you say, you know what, I fancy sleep, well, go next door, or would you always stay together?
Both, I guess.
Sometimes it's nice to have a bit of room to starfish out.
Look, if I'm working the next day and
Yes.
a certain person snores...
Does he snore?
I'm not sure if I should share it on TV.
Well, no, I snore terribly. My wife has recently taken away earplugs in bed.
It can be a big problem.
Why do men snore? When men snore more than
But
women?
apparently I talk.
In your sleep?
Yeah. Which is not helpful because he thinks I talk too much when I'm awake, so... he's like, oh
you talk,
my
and is it
God.
coherent conversations about stuff?
Apparently I'm unbelievably lucid and I use really long words. Like bovine and interlocutory I use, and words that he writes down something and says like, and looks up in the dictionary.
This is a strange household because you have 2 bedrooms and sometimes he's snoring, he's stopped snoring, you've woken him up with your talking, he's writing down what it is and he needs a dictionary to decipher.
Yeah, the other thing is that he's an insomniac. And I love sleep. I'm really good at sleep. So
I love
I'm
sleep.
Talent.
Sleep's great.
And he sometimes takes photos of me asleep.
No, that's wrong.
Why is it wrong? Because he just thinks it's so extraordinary that I'm practically an 8th wonder of the world, the amount that I can sleep.
And he'll take photographs of you sleeping?
Yeah.
And where does he put these, on the internet? Where can we see Helena sleeping?
No, it's very not, I don't know. But
Does he ever put you in certain poses? Like, does he ever, put a wig on you? Or
no, sometimes
does he write on your head?
He has
like when
no, sometimes he's put some of his toys, so, I mean, not those kind of toys. Very innocent.
Like
Don't
a
even
rabbit?
go there. Don't go there. No.
So you're saying... Bovine!
They're like a toy Dalek or something. Tim's got lots of toys.
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Oh, they put a Dalek next to your head for you. You'll wake up terrified. You'll...
Exterminate. No, but no, he's a brilliant photographer, Tim, so he always sees things in funny, so if something occurs, he goes like...
And where does your little boy sleep?
He's in Tim's bed. But it's not that bad, because it sounds like...
You're there all the time. No, I'm not implying that you've just dumped him.
That's where Billy's room is, and this is my house.
But you know what's funny, you picked on them, because in my house, this is the extension we have, and they're there all the time as well. Let's talk about your new movie, Helena, because you have a new movie out on the 18th of this month. What's it called?
It's called Conversations with Other Women.
And what is the premise of it? I've seen it.
There's only one woman and one man, and I play the woman.
Well, this is what confused me, because I thought there would be a lot of women talking.
Yep, no.
And it isn't.
No, did you get that? Did you get it? Do you like it?
I liked it, but it was peculiar, because it took me a while to get used to the strange way it is shot, which we should explain to people. The whole film, or more or less the whole film...
It's a split screen, so you've got 2 sides and it's split. I think it's probably better for women, because we're better at multitasking, so we're probably better at watching it. Whereas guys, it takes a few minutes to get used to.
It just takes you a while to get used to.
The other thing is you probably watch it on telly.
I did.
And it's much better. You have to watch it on the screen.
But here's the thing, so you're watching the film, and essentially, sometimes you're watching Helena's character talking with the other character, a guy called Aaron plays him, and they're talking, but you see it from different angles. But then, the 18th.
I even remember the first time I